Hi, best friends. It's me. Tired. I'm tired. I'm Dad. Hi. Hi, guys. I didn't even say that right because I'm so tired. I was going to say, hi, I'm tired. But instead I said, hi, it's me, tired. Whatever. Good morning. It's 1:26 in the afternoon. So, it's not even morning. No. What is going on? Oh my God. So, I'm tired. I'm driving. I'm moving and grooving, bro. I started the day with over 20 hours to go. And I'm currently at 17 hours and 36 minutes to go. So, we're making progress. We are making progress. We have been on the road technically for like 3.5 hours, but we've had to like stop a couple times, go to the bathroom, get a coffee, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, we are just making our way slowly but surely. And I hope that you're having a great day. I've filmed 2 videos. They're both uploaded, but now they're like a few days old, so I'm not gonna upload them. But I have been updating you since I've been on the trip, just with like, hey, this is what we're doing today. Hey, how are you guys doing? I don't remember what I said. I just remember that I said hello, you know? And we are leaving now. It's official. We are leaving. Why don't you tell him that I'm leaving? Never looking back again. You know what I'm saying? JMC Artney. I'm tired as fuck. Sorry, I really am though. I'm very tired. Let's see. Let's see then. I am. I'm making my way. I can't. Why can't I stop? Oh my God. It's about to sprinkle dinkle on me. How festive. A little rain never hurt nobody, especially when it's 95 freaking degrees. It's hot here. Oh my God. It's very hot. Hotter than I realized. I remember this one time, the way I are, you know, the one where it's like, baby, if you strip, you can get a tip because I like you just the way. You know? I remember reading an article in like Cosmopolitan magazine or like Teen Beat or something, and it was an interview with Nick Jonas, and it was like, what's your favorite song? And he was like, The Way I Are. And I remember just being like clutching my pearls because he had like a purity ring and he was like, you know, Mr. Good Guy on Disney Channel, and I remember just being like, that's a song about stripping, and he likes it. I was shocked. I was in horror. Aghast. Appalled. Horrified. Yeah, but I just always think about that when I think about that song. And I think about that song surprisingly a lot more than like I should. Song comes into my head all the time. Alright, girl, let's go. It's 65 here. I'm going 55 because I'm so out of it. Let's see where to go. It's funny, like all of these cities, I recognize them from Everyday Mary or Southern ASMR Sounds. I recognize all these names of the cities from her videos because she always talks about like Greensboro, High Point, that kind of thing. And so I'm seeing all these signs and I'm like, I know these places. I'm familiar. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I would love to just like happen to run into her. But I think she might be, I don't know, on her last vlog that I watched, it said that she was getting ready for her trip. She's going to Vegas with her son. And so she might not even be here right now. She might be in Vegas. Who knows? She might be living it up. I don't know. Instead of living it up downtown. This rain will last for like a second. No worries. No smurries. Nobody panic. It'll just last for a sec. It's funny, I can smell the rain even though it's not inside my vehicle. Allegedly. I can smell the rain. Maybe that's all in my head. Maybe it's a placebo. A placebo. Placebo coup. Whoa. Yeah, it'll just give it a minute. Seriously, just give it a minute. I mean, while we're sitting here doing nothing else, like, we might as well leave an emoji down below. You want to leave me an emoji? Leave me a raindrop, drop top, emoji down below. If this one is not copyright stricken, I don't know what will be. I just don't know, bro. I don't know. They're so strict about like even singing songs and stuff. I was stretching, but then I decided to serve some face, as they say. I was gonna serve some face. Serve some face on a plate. Eat that up like a cake. Like a rap superstar. Anywho, I'm a little bit sleepy. If you couldn't tell. But who are? That's so flattering. It's so flattering. Just to... Oh my god. So there's this billboard for like a home builder, and it literally, the home looked like, from far away, like pyramids, like the pyramids of Giza or whatever. And I was like, oh, weird, like they're advertising like travel to Egypt or something. No. Oh wow, 3 huge tour buses and a limo right there. Why? In Greensboro? For what? What's here? No, but it's a southern ASMR sounds. She's going to Las Vegas in style. They're picking her up in their tour bus right now. That's funny. I would love to see that. I would love to see her just sipping champagne in like a limo. That'd be so fun. That could be a good video. That's why I want to see it, because she has this character named Charity who's all about like she marries or what does she call it? Oh, I haven't seen one of those videos in a while. She has like a special friend. She always has these special friends. Sorry, who are like older men who are about to die, and she's like got all her jewels and fancy dresses and stuff. So I would love to see a Charity video in a limo with like real champagne, because I think she uses like Coke or Diet Pepsi mixed with water. I think that's what she said. I know way too much about the people I watch. I swear to God. Way too much. I know it all. Even the stuff you don't think I know. I know it, probably. Allegedly. Oh. Yeah. I know everything. Everything about you. Well, it's 55 here. We discovered the problem burrito with my daughter's headphones, by the way. It's every time she changes the video, like if she's watching YouTube Kids or whatever, she changes the video and it shuts off the connection of the Bluetooth between her headphones and the phone. Whether she's using her brand new headphones that I just bought her or the old ones that we already had, it doesn't matter. There's something wrong with like her Bluetooth connection. So every time she takes a video and changes it, that's what happens. So I was like, all right, that's it. You're watching long videos today. You're picking a long one and you're sticking to it. So I picked like an hour-long Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol compilation, and she's going to be watching that for right now because I was like, I can't deal with, because every time it disconnects, I have to take the headphones, hold the button for like 5 seconds, shut it off, hold the button for 5 seconds, turn it on, wait until I hear it say hello, and then I give it back to her. It's just not safe. God. So, I burped. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Yeah, so there are places that we don't have in Minnesota here that I like wish that I could try, but I'm vegan, so I can't. Someday they'll have options for me, but until then, like Cookout is really popular down here. There are tons of cookouts. And then there's like freaking biscuit places everywhere. Biscuit King, Biscuitville, Biscuit Heaven, whatever, the Biscuit Century, Biscuit, I don't know. Like there are biscuit everywheres down here. We don't have a single biscuit place in Minnesota. Are you kidding? Biscuits? Come on now. The closest thing we can get to a biscuit in Minnesota is like at McDonald's, a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. And I don't even know if they have those anymore. So, yeah, we don't have biscuits in Minnesota. Rosie and I both tried our first okra this trip. They gave us a little piece of pickled okra on my plate, and I tried a bite, and I was like, okra tastes like a pickle. And Rosie tried it, and she was like, ugh, and she set it down, and then she picked it back up and tried another bite, and she set it down, and she picked it back up and tried another bite, and she was like, and she ate the whole thing. And I was like, Rosie, do you like it? And she was like, I don't like it. I love it. So she really liked the pickled okra. And that's something I was telling my friend Danielle. I was like, we don't eat okra in Minnesota. Granted, I'm sure somebody from Minnesota is going to watch this somehow and be like, I eat pickled okra all the time. It's my favorite food. Or just okra in general, whatever. Fried okra, battered okra, I don't care. Either way, in Minnesota, it is not a common food. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody tries to tell me. It's not something that people eat in Minnesota at all. Like, you'll see fried pickles on a menu. You're not going to see fried okra. No, ma'am. Sorry. But here, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Same with like collard greens and stuff in the South. Like I don't know about here, but like in Georgia, it's always like the collard greens. We don't eat those in Minnesota. We just don't, like things like that. I'm so fascinated by that. And Danielle was like, well, what's something that you eat in Minnesota that like people wouldn't know elsewhere? And I was like, I feel like we eat a lot of fish, like walleye, bass, northern, that kind of thing. Like maybe that wouldn't be as common because they don't have as many lakes here. I don't know. And then I was like, we also eat like, this could just be where I grew up, but like kalachkis, they're Czech, I think. But yeah, kalachkis and lutefisk and like, I don't know, like things like that. But what do you think is like if anybody here is from Minnesota, like what do Minnesotans eat that like elsewhere people would be like, what? Like, because biscuits, obviously we've heard of biscuits, we've heard of okra, but like we just don't eat it up here. Ooh, we're passing on the left the Four Seasons town center. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me. So cute. I can't get over it. It's so cute. And then it's like, hello mother, I would be delighted to accompany you to the Four Seasons Orlando, the most luxurious resort. Oh, that's another thing that's been happening. Oh, it's been getting my goat. It's been getting my goat. I tell you what, my fudging, effing, flipping, freaking tripod that I put on the rear view mirror, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And it's too heavy for my precious little rental car's rear view mirror. Okay. And so literally my rear view mirror right now is facing the ground. Like, it's just facing the ground. I can see what's in my passenger seat in my rear view mirror because, and it's about to fall off, literally about to fall off. So that's why you're getting this angle. This is all there is, because I can't do anymore. I can't do anymore. And eventually I'm just going to take it off. I'm just going to take it off entirely because it just doesn't fit. And it's so heavy that, yeah, it literally just goes, please. Uh-oh, and now it's starting to be too hot. Let me get some airflow-a-rooney doing in, see if that helps. I don't want it to shut off on me. Don't die on me, kid. Just keep going. My phone's getting too hot because it's 90,000 degrees here, so it's starting to act a little sketcheroony. If you can see that my voice is not matching up with my video, just ignore it. Pretend it's like a podcast that you don't have to watch. Because what is there to look at anyway, aside from this and nothing else? And the angle going like this. Yeah, it's just stupid. It's stupid as fudge. Stupid as chocolate fudge. Creamy, nutty, delicious. Chocolate fudge. Chocolate fudge. I'm in Keira Knightley. I can't help myself. I am not on drugs. I swear I'm not on drugs. I'm just waking up. Before I go, don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. You know what I mean? If you ever watch my videos and you're like, should be fun to hang out with, watch this one and think again. Think again. She's not fun to hang out with. She's annoying. This is stupid. It doesn't work. But it can't work. I can't even see what you guys are seeing right now. I'm just trying to make it not fall down. So, this is what we've got. This is what we're working with. Let me work it. Put the thing down. Is sure if I'm never playing? Nothing. Nothing to see here.
What?
Nothing. I'm just talking to my phone.
Why are you talking to your phone?
Because it's my job. I make several dollars a month from this, Rosie. Again? Again? Wow. She has to go potty again. If you didn't catch that.
You have to go potty. Stop and go right away.
Alright, I'll let you know when we'll stop, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Don't call me that. Rosie, no more. Okay, so we are just going to stop at a gas station. I can just press a little button and add 1 minute right there. We're gonna do that one. Oh, sweet, we're coming up on traffic. That's what I like to hear when my daughter says she has to go to the bathroom, that we're heading toward traffic. Perfectamundo. Yes. Yes. 17 minutes of traffic. Let's go. Oh, even better. It's just not working at all. It's saying rerouting the directions, but nothing's coming up. It's just buffering because I've had no service this entire trip. Unless I'm on Wi-Fi, I got nothing. I got nothing. What do you got? Got $1 I could borrow. Yeah, I decided to go the route that does not include tolls this round because, God, I can't even imagine how unflattering this video is. Freaking A. But yeah, it's an hour extra to get home to avoid the toll roads, but I was just like, I literally don't have cash, and I don't even have a way to get cash, because with my debit card, I don't even know my PIN. I don't know my PIN. I never have. I've tried to reset it. I've tried to reset it maybe once. See how that lie almost just came out? It almost escaped my lips. I almost fibbed. Wow. But yeah, I've dozens and trillions and billions of times I've tried to reset the code, and it's not the obvious choices where you're like, oh, it must not be set up yet, 0000, or like 1 2 3 4. It's not anything like that. It's not any code I've ever had before. It's just completely, I have no idea, no possible clue what it is. So I can't just bring it to an ATM. Rosie, shh. Rosie, okay, because I'm trying to make a really I'm trying to make a really good video. Rosie, please. Okay, I swear, I let her talk the rest of the time. She just sings and talks and blahs the whole time. I just want to film a 19-minute video out of a 20-hour drive. Just be quiet. Anyway, yeah, so I have no way of getting cash out of an ATM. I have like $8, which could probably get me through, because I only had to stop at 2 tolls on the way here, and it was $4.25 at each toll, so I had to pay $8.50 total. So like realistically, I think I have the money to pay for the tolls, but I was like, what if I have to do like a third one and I don't have the money? Like I didn't want to deal with it. I did not. So I just clicked avoid toll roads. And so I'm going home a slightly different way. But the strange thing is, the toll road way has me going like right underneath Chicago to go home. Whereas because to get there, I didn't pass through Chicago. I passed right under Chicago. But the strange thing is, when I click like no toll roads, for some reason it has me going through Chicago, which is very strange. And I don't know why. And I'm probably going to try to change that on the way. Like once I get through these toll road areas, I'm going to probably try to change that, because I do not want to drive through Chicago. I don't want to stress about driving through Chicago. People in Chicago are crazy on the roads. If you're from Chicago, bless your heart. Mommy, I'm not saying yes.
It unconnected. I didn't press any button.
Okay. Here, let me see your phone. I'm just going to turn it off for now. I'm finished my video. We are about 5 minutes away from the bathroom. 4. Yes, 4. Whoa, look at that big flag.
Whoa,
But Captain America. Yeah, but what was I saying? I don't want to drive through Chicago. Rosie, do you remember when I told you about driving through Chicago? On the way down here, I was like, I don't want to drive through Chicago because, do you remember? It's dangerous. Especially at night, because chances are I'll get there like middle of the night, and so I can't stop for gas. I can't stop to go to the bathroom. Like once we are like within a half an hour each way of Chicago, there is no stopping there. It is too dangerous. It is not good news, and you never know if you're pulling off into a good neighborhood or a bad neighborhood, and I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't. So I would like to avoid Chicago if possible, unless we're just driving there during the day. Then I'll drive through, whatever. But like if we're gonna be driving through at like 2 a.m. again, I am not interested. Straight up now, tell me I'm not interested. I'm just not. So yeah, but Rosie, tell our friends on the internet what your favorite part was about this trip. You guys say it a little loud. Remy. So Danny ASMR, we went to visit her, and she has a sweet new baby. She says his name online, so I'm not doxing anything. His name is Remy, and that was Rosie's favorite part of the whole trip. She loves Remy. We both do, but she's obsessed with Remy. What else was your favorite part? I can't hear you. Can you talk like a big girl? The cows. Okay. So her favorite part was the cows, aside from Remy, of course. We were staying on this farm, and there were cows outside of our window. They like Remy. Yes, Remy was the best part, but the cows were the second best. And there were not only cows this morning, but what else was out there?
Baby cow.
A baby cow, but what else? What other kind of animal? It wasn't a sheep, it was a hee-haw. A donkey. Are you with us, Rosie? Why aren't you talking? You just don't want to?
No, I am.
Oh, okay. Because if you don't want to talk, that's all right. That is okay, baby. But yeah, there was this donkey. The donkey actually kind of woke us up this morning. We were all three laying in my bed, me, Rosie, and Passport.
No, Passport was jumping off the bed.
Oh, well.
She was jumping up and down.
She was jumping up and down on the bed. Passport was. She's wild. And all of a sudden we heard like a and we were like, what? And clip clop, clip clop. It was crazy. We were like, what the heck was that? Doesn't sound like a cow. And then we looked outside later and we were like, oh, that's why. It was a donkey.
And you were like, Rose, come and see this.
Yeah, because the cows got really close to our Airbnb, and so I wanted to show her out the window one last time before we left.
Or else I wouldn't see it.
Yeah.
It would be sad if I didn't.
I don't know if Passport tooted or if somebody is reeferoonieing outside or what the deal is, but something stinkeroonies.
She definitely tooted.
You think that's a toot for sure? Ooh.
That's
Trying to
what
slow down.
smell like.
Yeah. Okay.
Because peep is.
I'm trying to go like extra slow on turns because we have some stuff back with Passport that I don't want to fall down, because if it falls down, like obviously I can't just go back there and pick it up, and then it impacts like how comfortable she can be with like sitting down and laying down and stuff. So I try to be really slow on turns, but we're about to get gas. I will talk to you again in a minute. Love you guys.